Okay, our next session is table topic session. The session master is Charlie. Her answer to me is kind of serious. If she will die, her topic will be, don't give any birth if you are incapable to care or love. She wants to tell the audience how an unwanted child could possibly be. She was an example. I was so surprised about her answer because Charlotte is a genius artist to me. Charlotte, I want to tell you, you are not an unwanted child. You are a lovely child. We benefit from you a lot. All your students benefit a lot from you. You are very important to us because you deserve it. Thank you for your honest answer. Let's welcome Charlotte's table topic.
Very sorry about this topic, but that's the only thing that I'm interested in for now. So if unfortunately it's your turn to speak on the stage, you have at least 1 minute to talk about it. And try your best to finish it within 2.5 minutes, I guess. Anyway, we'll see the color board. Right. So, my first question. If a person is dying in front of you, what would you do? How would you react? What would you think? This question goes to Rosie.
What a heavy topic. Okay, straight face. If a person is dying and what will I do? I will try to talk to him or her. What else you need help for? I mean, what else you want to, or some message you want to deliver to your beloved, or what you want to do to accomplish your dream or to-do list. And that's what I think. But it's the situation. It's I don't know. That situation maybe what I say is in the hospital. But for some other situation, is if a person is dying, is because he loses hope. It's not because of health condition. He's dying because he already he loses hope, so he's that kind of dying. I won't help him. I don't know what to say. Yeah. What do you expect? What kind of answer? It also depends on the relationship between his stranger relatives or beloved. Yeah, so complicated. I cannot answer in 2 minutes.
I agree with Rosie. Depends on your relationship to this person. So my next question is, if your close friends confess to you that he or she wanted to commit suicide, what would you do? You say anything to this person? This question goes to Olivia.
Your table topic is better than mine.
Yes. It's better than yours.
Okay, one of my close friends commit suicide, like kill herself, I will be angry, honestly. Like my first thought comes to in my mind is, I might be yelling at her. Like, you need to cherish your life before other people cherish you. So if this is your decision, and once you make up your mind, you stick to it. It's harsh, but this is the first thing comes to my mind, and I will tell her so. But in the end, I will try to listen. What's the reason why he or she wants to die? And if it's not for like health condition, I will try to stop them. This is really hard. You know what? Like, she's the reason why I'm here today. Because I saw this topic and I was so interested in it. That's why I'm here. And I think people avoid talking about this topic oftentimes because we are afraid of saying the wrong message. And especially in our culture, it's like Asian culture, we don't really talk about it. But personally, I take it this way. If we can be more open about this topic, maybe when the day comes, we will be able to deal with it in a less painful way. Because you already get your message across to the other person. Then it's really hard to close it. This is just my suggestion. If a person is dying or about to die, try to use your mental strength to get the person through her difficulties. And if the bad thing really happens, the person really died after you talk to them, don't blame yourself for that. That's their choice.
Circle, your laughter sounds like a vulture for me.
Yes, the next one.
Yeah. My next question. If you're willing to work for a funeral company, if the salary, the welfare, all the conditions are much better than what you receive right now, would you like to? This question goes to my favorite mentee, Daniel.
No, I won't do that. Why? Yeah, I think the answer is because about maybe many years ago, I read a report from a newspaper, and he mentioned that the most happiness job in the world is not the job you can earn a lot of money. It's the job you can earn a lot of happiness or a lot of laughter from your customer. So the most the job you can feel more happy, feel more happy is like you sell flower, or you sell something like you do a very beautiful package for your customer, and it will become a very decent gift for them to give their family. And because you can see a lot of laughter from the customer, so you will feel happier. And so to answer this question, because if I need to work with this company and need to face a lot of life and death every day, it will affect my emotion a lot. So even if the salary is very nice, I don't think I will have a very good mood to enjoying the salary I earn. So no, I don't think I will take this job again. Thank you.
I appreciate with honest answer. And sorry for Olivia, the hard burden on you. You did a wonderful job. Right, my next question is, imagine you are a funeral designer and you just finished one of your projects. All the people attend, they seem really content, peaceful. And please picture what kind of funeral would that be? This question goes to Joyce. You're a funeral designer, and what kind of funeral is the ideal one for all the people you attend, in your opinion? You design a funeral and you set up all the schedule, so you just describe what kind of ideal funeral would that be? Yeah, or in your imagination. Yeah.
Perfect funeral for me, I think there would be lots of friends and family get together. and review all the memories and and do not have any, they are actually not sharing a sad emotion, but to review all of this with grateful. Yeah, and so people can still living their rest of the life with their memory and the feeling of being loved. Yeah, this is my answer.
I think Joyce just gave me a perfect answer. Silence. That would be one of my favorite things to have in my funeral. Yeah, I don't like to, too much talking, too much rubbish. So she did a wonderful job, like that. So I have 5 minutes left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to recite one of my favorite soliloquy from English drama. You might have heard a part of it already. And try your best to catch any keywords, since it might be a little bit hard to understand. Okay. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it's nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of trouble, or by opposing and then to die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to, this a consummation, debauchery, to be wished, to die, to sleep. Okay. As I said, this is one of my favorites. I've been thinking this very hard these few years, since 2017. And I'm going to leave my favorite question. Okay, not talking about the person yet. If you're on the stage, unfortunately, you just share any opinion, any feeling towards this, any keywords you get, okay? Freely. Now, this question, my favorite, goes to Sekoshao.
Thank you for keeping the most difficult topic for me. Honestly, I don't understand any of that, and it made me certain I hate Shakespeare. So, I try to guess this article should be something associated that life is full of pain. I hear about some troubles like shark will bite or something. I don't really understand it, but I imagine that. So consider life is full of pain, perhaps put to sleep on some certain of extent is considered a relief. I don't know if I guess it right, but that's as far as I can imagine about it. And my comment is, that's bullshit. You know what? If there is no comparison, if there is no valley in your life, you will never know how happy you can be when you are on the top of the mountain. Okay, the depression is a chance to help you, can have comparison that you can achieve like this grade. Also, as a period of time you are in the bottom. And when you are in the bottom, you have no chance. So how about enjoy it? Punch those sharks. Until then death, why not? Because you are already stuck inside of it, right? Put to sleep well, I would say, from some point of view, might consider relief. You might see it as a solution. That's correct. I won't blame anyone who have this sort of idea. But to me, that's bullshit. You gotta fight. Topic master.
He's the perfect one to be chosen.
Am I got the article right? That's why I'm so,
I would say pretty much part of it correct, but there's no sharks. Shocks. Okay. Wow. I really appreciate your tolerance for this topic. And since you guys are sitting here without throwing any shoes towards me, you guys are truly open-minded, I'm pretty sure. To be or not to be? That's the question I love to share with you. Do you hear me?